It's snowing out here on the weather deck. You got that your attention. There's cottonwood fluff floating around out here on the weather deck. Lots of pollen in the air. But we are at least seeing some more spring-like temperatures. Now we just need some rain. 13 weather ball is red. Even warmer weather ahead as we head toward the weekend. Getting up around 70 here tomorrow. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. 68 here in Grand Rapids. That's very close to our average high, even warmer than last year's 64. That's what you were in Holland. Of course, this time of year, a little bit cooler at the lake shore. We forecast 67 today. Came within 1 degree. We've at least put 4 days in a row now. It's been pretty tough this month. There's been a lot of variation in the temperature, but this is, let's see, that is 9 or 10 days there in a row where we have been a little bit cooler than average. I think we'll get close to average or above here during the day tomorrow. Tonight, it's going to drop off once again, so another freeze warning up north along and just south of US 10 starting at midnight. Frost advisory in the usual areas, Kent, Ottawa, and Muskegon counties, as we'll get back down to about levels where we were this morning, maybe a couple of degrees warmer. But it has been cool the last several days, if not a couple of weeks. We're now almost 5 degrees cooler than average, and we could desperately use some rain. 1.19 inches below average here in Grand Rapids, and we are now only 6% behind in terms of sunshine. Cool, dry, and a little bit cloudier than average. Upper level winds are what drives our overall weather pattern. You can see they've been coming out of the west and northwest. They'll continue to do so into the weekend, so only a slow warm up. We'll be up into the low 70s through about Monday. Gulf of Mexico is going to start to play a factor. We're going to get a little bit of moisture, but unfortunately it looks like the upper level winds aren't going to get quite far enough north. We'll get warm, but we're not going to really tap a lot of Gulf moisture, so our chances of rain are starting to go down for next week. And I think the storm track is actually going to be a little bit further south. And if this verifies, we actually may see some cool air coming back down from the northeast. So it's going to delay our warm up. That will be after next week into the following weekend. And as far as precipitation, models are starting to wind down with some rain. Most of it will come on Monday morning. We've taken some of that out of the forecast until later on next to Thursday and or Friday, but you can see only about 1/4 of an inch when we round it here through the next 10 days. Tomorrow we'll start with some morning sunshine, some midday clouds as some mid-level clouds come in. Nonetheless, temperatures will be up into the mid-60s. That's pretty good. Upper 60s to near 70 up north. Sunshine on both ends of the day with some mid-level clouds coming through the middle part of the day. And from Grand Rapids southward, very similar conditions. I think we'll crack 70, including 71 here in Grand Rapids. Again, a day with some very light west winds. 13 on your side forecast. Again, a chance of some very late night showers on Sunday. All weekend long should be dry, virtually dry anyway, and then some showers on Monday morning. And because the rain is trending further south, that means we're going to be a little bit sunnier and a little bit warmer now for Tuesday, Wednesday. I still think we're going to see some showers on Thursday into next Friday and next weekend. Sunny and at least warm. That's the way it looks at the moment.
Looking good, George.